thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Here's Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman. Nico Hoerner.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1 o'clock.
He was late there, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
This to center field. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan Reynolds here.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swings through that one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 ball.
1 out,
2
bases
strikes.
empty. Next
balls,
one in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And delivers outside. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Luis Robert in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Just missed. Reynolds, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Lewis goes to second for
That's
1,
an out.
and that's 2. This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side, corner. In there safely. Now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at it right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Payoff pitch. Runner takes off outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out. Jose Miranda digs in now.
The designated hitter.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it falls. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Robert calls it in, 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis.
Third baseman.
And a good eye there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started. And now here is Isaac Paredes. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left side. Gurriel on the run. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Twins leading by 2 here at the top of the second. And the next pitch is way outside. Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Lays down the line, took the extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, Not in time. He's safe. So man aboard. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And a foul ball. Man at second. Up the middle. Corner over to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. They say a win.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher?
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
1-1.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Snags it for the second out. And next for Minnesota, Alec Bohm. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score, and it's 4-0. Bohm into second, and he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Miranda in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Reynolds pulls that one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. And first offering is fouled off. Suwinski in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And the righty deals. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Ha-Sung Kim, the next Pirate to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Horner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one lifted to left. Gurriel handles the chance. That's out number 2. Man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. De La Cruz makes the catch in and over. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Gurriel.
Rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Well, these Twins doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. And now for the Twins, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Almost got him. That's to third. It's through for a hit. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Royce Lewis. In there for strike one. And that one almost hit him. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Short grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Vaughn Grissom. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Zach Thompson comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Number 57.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Kim goes to second, safe there. So the lineup flips over. So up next for Minnesota, Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. And a strike. All loaded up here in the last half of the third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. 1 run across. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Jose Miranda, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 9-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside. 1-1. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Target Field, and here is Luis Robert. Winder back to work. And it's fouled away.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Isaac Paredes.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Gurriel on the run. And makes the grab. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, O'Neal Cruz. Fly to left his first time. Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And the 1-0. On the ground right side. 4, 6. Out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Will Smith. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
The 1-1. Out to center. Robert moves under it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. And now for the Twins, Vaughn Grissom.
Second baseman.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Foul ball there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1-0 knock one down. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. Caught looking his first time up. That one is hammered right field. Back there. And it is gone. He shoots one out to right. And they're on the board. It's 9-1. One down. Ha-Seong Kim, the next Pirate to hit. On a line, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Nico Hoerner. To first, might be two. Over to stop for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
The 2-1. And another ball. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So, man aboard, Brian De La Cruz, the next Twin up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Alec Bohm will hit next.
The first baseman,
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Buck Farmer on a pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The Twins up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Yeah, that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. And that one upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
High in the air, out to right. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top 6. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Robert stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one missed, now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 9-3. That's hard hit on the line. Rengifo takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batter.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 out, space is empty. That one missed. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. Grissom. Over to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Jose Miranda. The line and the pitch. Out to short, Kim. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. The Twins up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next, Luis Rengifo, 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Gurriel, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's inside, and it's 2-0. On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled. Flips to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier. Now got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Royce Lewis, the next runner on the move. Here's a ball. Steve Fitzpatrick with a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a ball. swings and misses. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Pitch and a foul ball. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield, and the leadoff man aboard. And the batter now, Jack Suwinski. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a 2-1 on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-5. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
At the plate, Nico Hoerner. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball,
the
1
real
strike.
threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Bryan Reynolds now at the plate. Marsh running hard. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to 3rd. Now 2 away. Luis Robert now.
The 7th fielder, Luis Robert. Now number 71.
Count 1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two outs. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge of both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at target field, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds on the run. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of that game.
Mitch Garver, the next Twin up to hit. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Bryson Stott. Lifted in the air, out to left. Sawinski under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Minnesota, ready to begin the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Thompson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, pretty much forget about it.
That one fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
On the ground, Julien tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next is the Pirates DH, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That one ripped. De La Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. And another ball. High fly ball out towards left field. Gurriel drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Brian De La Cruz. Topa back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that's down and away. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next for Minnesota, Alec Bohm. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss.
Ooh,
1 ball,
Baia.
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Now pop up on the infield. Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. And now Jack Peterson, he's 0 for 1.
Josh Peterson.
And first offering is fouled off.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. Foul ball there. And he deals. Swings through that.
0-2 with the count.
Oh, 2 now. Falls it in for the end. Jack Suwinski getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that skips in the dirt. The Twins leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of him.
0-1 with the count.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No, that's foul.
Double play ball to second. There's one. The double play ends it right here. With his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Coming through, and they done it for you. But we know the truth, so we making move. Why they beating the block? We going straight to the top, so we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah.
For the Japanese ballpark, for the victorious Twins, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1